field at Mile High. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Denver Broncos. And hello again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside. The Broncos defense out there for this opening possession. They were winners last week, but were not at their best. And the one we'll be watching is this man at corner.
And he was definitely a ball hawk last week. He had 2 interceptions in that game. That's going above and beyond for a defender. But it shows just how good he's been in shutting down the other guy's passing game.
First play, Bridgewater looking to throw. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. Now the 4th-year man from BC, it's A.J. Dillon. And Dillon going to pick up a Packers first down as he'll get this up past the 35-yard line. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They run again with Dillon. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
They'll try to throw here now. Bridgewater. Throw left side is complete to Reed. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. So the completion there, Charles, looking at this defense, certainly in for a tough task here this afternoon. What are some of the keys for them if they want to come out on top?
Well, the first thing, partner, is they just allowed a completion there. They don't want to get a string of those going. Let him get his confidence. Let him get into the rhythm of the game, the flow of the game, and all of a sudden, he's feeling like he can do no wrong. You want to really get after his timing a little bit, knock a few balls away, and make...
Back out comes the Bronco defense. They lead 7-0, trying to put a stop together here as this drive starts with a first down. And quickly out wide, this is Watson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. But you look at this Bronco defense. They were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
And the big difference in the game? Their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take them.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
The Denver defensive unit back out there. They'll start by looking at a 1st and 10 at the 25. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And the Broncos get there and take him down. They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Throw left side complete. That's Reed. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Running left is Dillon. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Here's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Dillon. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
That is caught. He's going to pick up the first down and then some. Touchdown, Packers. K.J. Hamler, his first touchdown on the year. And the Packers have got it back to within a score. And that was just 4 verticals. They were going for a big play, and it resulted in a big play.
And you know why that's so difficult to cover? Because you can throw the ball to any one of those 4 vertical receivers at any point in the pattern. Wherever they're open, just get them the ball and then let them run after it.
And he runs it all. Back out comes the Bronco defense.
Delta.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Reed. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Throwing, Bridgewater. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
On third down, Bridgewater. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Up the middle they run. Here's Dillon. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
On second down, another run for Dillon. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on third down to keep the drive going. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's not the first time they've looked his way when they've needed a big play. He's been the go-to guy all game long. And they get the hook up again on third down to keep this drive alive.
He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes the sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down. Now Bridgewater. He finds his man complete. It's Reed. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7 our score. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on third down. They go play action. Bridgewater. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. So 2 third down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with fourth down. The Denver defensive unit back out there. The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. So we're at halftime. Well, we'll move. Back out comes the Bronco defense. They've been the dominant side so far, working with a 2-score lead here in this third quarter as this next drive gets underway. On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. Dancing to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. They give to Dillon out of the gun. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. 3rd and short yardage. Bridgewater. Now swing pass for Dillon. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. They call it a loss of a yard there. And that's going to make it 4th down.
As a defense,
the Denver defensive unit back out there. They'll have to defend the short field here as this. On play action, it's Bridgewater. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
On 2nd down, Dillon. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Bridgewater now. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. But the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. A.J. Dillon, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers are able to get a score. Back out comes the Bronco defense. They've been the better of the two sides so far. They've got the 2-score lead here in this 4th quarter as they try to see this one through to the finish. Bridgewater now looking to throw on 1st. He'll go up top here for Hamler. That's caught inside the 20. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 61 yards.
Well, he already had a big receiving game working, and it's going to get a lot better here. Defensively, they're fortunate this is not a touchdown. But he's just been absolutely unstoppable, and he comes up with yet another gigantic play.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, if you're going to give out a little applause on that play, it has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the 1st row.
Bridgewater, a throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. The Denver defensive unit back out there. And a quick change situation here following the interception. Dillon now on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
On 3rd down, here's Dillon. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. Desperation time. 4th down, Bridgewater. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Back out comes the Bronco defense. They'll try to get the football right back to their offense. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Out to the left here to Reed. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Bridgewater. He finds his man complete. That's Reed. One timeout at their disposal, but more pressing is the need for 2 scores, obviously. Here's 1st and 10. Complete. Dillon. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Tried to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
Now Bridgewater. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Bridgewater to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Reed. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Here's Bridgewater. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Well, CD, for the losing side, they had opportunities in this one, but big plays just didn't go their way, especially late, and they have to suffer the L here.
It certainly felt like that takeaway, once it happened, it knocked the wind out of their sails, and they just couldn't get their equilibrium back.
So for the Broncos, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0.